Hi, and thanks for joining us. This is the Business and Barter Show. My name is Mike, and of course, so is yours.
So is mine. This is a great, unique setting. You guys, this is a great idea that you had us set up like this.
Yeah, I thought, why not use the lounge area?
The lounge is a great area, and it's great. First of all, great to be back here on the show as always, and chat all things life, business, and of course barter. And yeah, great to be here in the lounge, and very festive. Looking around here with the music in the background. And,
I did notice Santa Claus over there. We've got a Christmas tree over there.
Yeah, is that a Grinch over there?
I believe that is a Grinch.
So you've got all cultures covered.
Oh, that is true. I never considered that we have to look out for a Grinch culture. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to the show wherever you're listening to it or watching it on YouTube. You can hit the notification button, and when there's a new one of these, you'll be told about it. All right, let's talk a little bit of biz out of the gate. Well, here we are headed right into a new year. A couple of months away from the holidays. We're getting right into the holiday season now. Yeah. And the economy, struggling, I'd say at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't say straight up life support, but certainly struggling is probably a good way to put it. I mean, it's precarious at best. I mean, you have a lot of moving parts out there right now, which it's like the recession is here right now for a lot of people and a lot of businesses. And then you have some other sectors that are still sort of riding the high, if you will, sort of industry to industry, but they're still doing good, still doing well.
Well, you're right. Sector by sector, it depends on the sector that you're in, but certainly it's easy to see that certain people are suffering in the world right now. Certain businesses are, but as we head into the new year, a lot of hope on the horizon economically, as it seems that the banks are starting to recoup. The economy is starting to level off, even though we're feeling the effects. And if we can just not have another interest rate hike, even just to maintain for a little bit, maybe the housing market will be saved. Maybe people's homes will be saved, and maybe business will grow.
I still think it's way early for that.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Do you think
I think it's positive thinking for sure. I think when the next time the Bank of Canada comes out with an announcement is obviously going to be in about 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks, yeah.
And then I think we're going to start to see the effects of that right away. I think that interest rates will remain, level. I think there'll be no change. But I also think that if there's an increase, it's going to be very doom and gloom, and you'll see it all over the place. But I think if there's any reduction, that I think that you're going to have a lot of people get pretty excited, and which is sort of they're almost opposite thoughts, but I still think that is what will happen. So I do see it remaining unchanged.
I take a completely different approach than you. I think it will maintain. They won't do anything with the interest rates. And
that's what I mean. There won't be any change.
We'll all continue to hang from the ledge of the window.
I don't think there'll be any change. But what I do think, though, is that here we are in Q4 in the holiday season. So I think that the retail sector is going to benefit greatly, as they always do. It may not be as great as in, say, previous recent years, especially during COVID, where you had a lot of spending going on. Yeah. But at the same time, I think that a lot of retailers are salivating at a healthy retail shopping season here in Q4.
I hope that realizes itself. I really do.
All right, let's talk a little bit of barter, shall we?
Yeah, I have actually a couple things, some show notes that I wanted to go over.
That's impressive, Mike.
I know, there's like even paragraphs. But
okay, well, let's go to number one item. Do you want to do that?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Of course, the big announcement recently is that the ITEX pop-up shop is back. We are back from The Hangover. You know that from The Hangover. We are back. No. Okay.
Never.
So the pop-up shop
is a movie buff. He could tell you everything.
That's
about
actually
every movie.
Yeah, that's actually one of my
that's one of the items
notes coming up here. But yeah, the ITEX pop-up shop is back. It kicks off next week, starting on Wednesday.
That's a bunch of good stuffs all in one place for a very short period of time that you can use your ITEX dollars on. What kind of stuff do you see being in the store?
Well, it'll be the pop-up shop is going to run from Wednesday to Saturday. Okay.
And then we've put out an email with hours. Anybody who wants that email, certainly let us know. We have some contact info at the end of the show, but the hours are going to run essentially 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Wednesday and Thursday till 5 p.m. on Friday, and then from 9 to 12 on Saturday.
That's actually a lot of availability this year. You've made
A lot of
yeah.
availability. We, previously what we'd done is we had the pop-up and we had it spread over like say 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Now we've condensed it down to 4 days, which is going to be hectic, putting it lightly. But what it will do is that you'll get a concentrated effort on product coming in. There's product being delivered almost daily, coming up to the event itself, and then they'll have a like a 4-day window where we have the pop-up, and then we have a clear out for a couple days and back to normal scheduled programming as normal for the following week.
Good schedule. Okay. And like you say, new stuff coming in every day.
Used to coming in, you're going to have everything from giftware to perfumes, colognes. There's, I want to say the general word is consumer goods, but there's all kinds of consumer-related goods. So it's great for gift giving. There's Christmas decorations.
Okay.
Some Christmas trees. There's going to be some furniture, artwork, of course, all different kinds. Inuit. What do you call it?
I saw
sculptures.
I was going to say, I saw some beautiful paintings already lined up in the office.
So I think, what are they called? Mixed media? Is that what it's
That
called?
is mixed media.
Mixed media, and then you
very
have
tactile, beautiful, abstract, and
abstract. Yes, that's probably a better word.
Yeah.
So abstract, and then you have. So it's a good cross section of artwork. Sports memorabilia will be there. So you have a good cross section of stuff that people will be able to pick and choose from.
It is a good shopping spot, certainly for corporate gifts, family, and this is a good shout out for you as well. If you need to get your items into the pop-up shop, make sure you reach out to Mike right away so that can be stocked and priced and made available.
And arranged. We'll pick up if if everything fits. We'll go pick up the product. We have a truck for a reason, or it can be dropped off to our office, and as long as it's priced, we'll display it, sell it, almost like on consignment. Or we may even take it in and then flip it right back out when we sell it. So whatever sort of works, we're very, very flexible, and looking forward to a great pop-up event.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, congratulations to everybody for a shopping opportunity. What's next on the list, Michael?
Good segue. Now, I have a couple here, so I'm going to put you on the spot on a couple of these things.
Okay.
So do you have a favorite independent business or store that you like to shop at?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I have 3.
Okay, I probably have 3 that I could name as well.
Yeah, like I have more, but I've sort of taken 3.
I could shout 3 out. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So here are my 3. I chose Office 146.
Cool.
Right, it's a great spot here in the building.
This is where
this
we
is
are
a lounge.
right now.
Yeah, we've sort of sauntered in here to the lounge at Office 146, moseyed.
We moseyed in.
And set up here. So this is a great spot. Shout out to the team here. They do a wonderful job. Whether it's events they put on for everybody in the building or
shared workspace is brilliant here with a full cafeteria. We have wonderful days here where they have events. There's food and drinks, and
they do a great job.
It is a really cool place to have your workspace.
Yeah, EJ, Brian, Cecilia, Gita, Jennifer. There's a whole bunch of great people.
Well done,
here.
Michael.
Yeah, I know. I try to never forget a name or a face.
You're really good at that. That's honestly, Bob, it's one of your greatest traits.
I appreciate that, Mark. Okay, so here's my 3 shout-outs. So Office 146, Italian Garden Buffet.
Oh, okay.
Now this is do you know this place? This is in Brampton at here, Ontario. And,
I know the one, yeah.
And Beauvard.
Good.
And it's been around, it's really, really good. Been there forever, which is probably why it's familiar. Been there forever. When I was going to high school, I'd go in there and have lunch. So I still go by and I still grab lunch once in a while if I'm in the area. So that's a great spot. And then a local business here, Hockey Stick Man. They just moved into our neighborhood.
Oh, I've never heard of them.
Hockey Stick Man's a great place to go get great products. If you're a hockey player, also great for gifts. Shout out to Mike, Joey, and Jackson, those guys over there.
Okay, I got 3.
Wait, sorry, I have to do one shout out. I meant to at the beginning of the show. Shout out to my teammate JC, number 44 on my hockey team on Sunday nights. Thank you for subscribing. I can still handle myself on the ice. JC, we got into a little tussle.
Oh no,
with another team on the weekend.
Oh wow.
And JC hugged me. He's like, no, let it go. And I was like, no, I can take this guy. And he was like, no, I just want to go home.
Right.
So, you
right.
know,
Why-
shout
come
out to
on.
JC.
Yeah, you know what, JC.
And new dad to
Oh.
Brody.
Well, that's fantastic. JC, he never stops talking about you. It's kind of weird. I don't
I
know.
wouldn't say that.
You have to really look into this and maybe avoid Mike. It seems almost stalkerish. Anyway,
I wouldn't really
JC,
say
that's
that.
up
But
to
give me your three. Give me your three.
Okay, I got the Happy Baker down the street from us. And
Okay.
here's why. Yeah, they're happy. Not only are they happy, but they know you when you come in. Don't you love that?
Do they? I do know that. Sorry, I don't know that. Is that in this neighborhood or is it in your neighborhood?
It
The
is
Happy
in
Baker?
it is in South Etobicoke on Lakeshore.
Okay.
They have no idea that I'm shouting them out, but thank you very much for always having.
Do they
amazing
sing?
fun.
Do they sing at all?
They will.
No singing?
If you start singing, I'm sure they'll join in. I
Well,
just have this.
Not
feel
really
about
what I
them.
meant, but
Oh, but they just a lovely place. Okay, I got another one.
okay, go.
Because I love their in-house roasted coffee. Whenever I have a problem with my machine, whenever I need some advice on how to make a better coffee, Northwest Kitchenware in Woodbridge. You walk in, there's Tony, there's Steve. These guys are like, they're so helpful.
The coffee gurus. Is that a good way to put
That
it?
is the perfect way to put it. They know everything about every machine from, anyway, Northwest Kitchenware in Market Lane, Woodbridge. Thank you. You guys always save my butt with my favorite thing and always introduce me to new ways to enjoy coffee. And then, okay, what would be my third one? My third one would have to be, why do these all revolve around food?
I am concerned about that and not shocked at the same time. But while you think of that
Yeah.
third business, shout out to Market Lane Hospital, Animal Hospital
That place is amazing.
on ITEX, right near Northwest Kitchens,
Right across the street.
right across the street.
So, you could take your dog in for a checkup, or your cat, or your parakeet, and while you're waiting, you could head on over to Northwest. Look, I don't want to plan your day. You know what I'm
I
saying.
just kept waiting for you to like neuter or spade.
Remember to spay and neuter your super automated coffee machine. Thank you. You heard it here first.
Number three.
The number third thing, can I join in on Office 146 as well?
Please do. Please do.
Just because it is my favorite business, I have to admit.
Favorite?
It really
Like
is.
a favorite of like
Favorite,
ever?
favorite
or
corporate business.
corporate? Maybe another neighbor could be a favorite. Maybe.
Not coming to mind.
Okay. Not nice. Go on.
Who else could there be that's a neighbor?
Just go on. What is it you like about Office 146
What I like
so much?
most about Office 146 is it's where my good friend Mike and I reside and do a lot of cool things together.
That's good. Good
and not
save.
just now.
Good
for
save.
Many, many years.
Good save. Do you remember the first year or the year we became neighbors?
No, there's no way that I'll remember that. You
was
were
in-
a serious alcoholic then.
That is not true. 2005.
That's a long
Coming
time
up on coming up on our 19th anniversary.
And we
next
still
year.
got our hair.
Still got our hair, and we still hold hands every once in a while.
That's awkward for the audience.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, I would like to shout them out as well because we do have a good experience here. And I hope if you join us here for an interview or you're visiting Mike, you'll have the same experience, I promise you.
Yeah, not a local business, but a gentleman who works in a local business.
Yeah.
That is a chain.
Okay.
I'm just going to say his name, Tom Townsend,
Okay.
and he's my go-to skate sharpening person.
Okay.
And an equipment guru, if you will. And he's taking care of me and my boys for all our hockey
I've heard you mention it,
skate
yeah.
sharpening needs. Tom is fantastic, and love going and just have a visit if I'm even in there, not for skate sharpening, but I'll go in and see Tom. But he does a wonderful job at this business and taking care of our skates and all our needs over there. So
Very cool.
if you ever need a great skate sharpening, go see Tom. And there's also Kat and some other people there as well. But go see Tom over at this small little place called Sport Check.
Okay, look,
By Sherway, it's Sherway.
we covered a few things.
Yes.
What else is on the list?
Okay, so tell me, I got a couple more. So, now that Christmas is sort of at our doorstep, I know
Yeah,
we both
yeah.
celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
One of the things I like to do, of course, it's such a great time of year for nostalgia and a great time of year
Yes.
to talk about traditions
Indeed.
and time with family and friends.
Yeah.
So my thought was, again, putting you on the spot a little bit, but I'm going to go with mine. You could think about yours. Favorite holiday traditions. So here's mine. I enjoy just being with family, not doing a lot of necessarily activities.
That's about 30% of the population, by the way, so good for you.
I know, very creative. being with family and friends at Christmas Eve and Christmas in
fun.
general.
That is nice, yeah.
And Christmas Eve we watched Polar Express.
Oh,
Which is like
great
a,
idea.
sort of a Christmas
So
classic.
Christmassy, yeah.
I got voted out on Die Hard for a Christmas classic for Christmas Eve movies, but that comes back later.
It's a classic.
I mean, you know, if you're
It
into
is
that,
the one.
if you're into that for Christmas movies,
It's the Santa baby of movies, really.
well,
isn't it?
so then we
Christmas.
ended up going with a bit more of a PG, or even an F, as in family, not something
you
else.
didn't do Elf, did you?
No, we did Polar Express. So
Okay.
that's our Christmas Eve movie.
Oh, okay. What are your favorite Christmas movies?
One of the things, so I just touch on, and I love to go and play shinny hockey with my family and
You
friends.
do that
around
on
Christmas.
Christmas night, Christmas Eve.
Not on Christmas Eve. It's no rinks, I guess, are sort of open unless you can find like a sort of a home rink or whatever.
Right.
But I do enjoy doing that sort of over the holidays.
Okay.
You know, but in terms of movies, it's Die Hard, Elf, and Christmas Vacation are sort of my three go-to Christmas movies.
So, what was Chevy Chase's brother-in-law's name in the?
Randy
his
Quaid? Cousin
Randy
Eddie?
Quaid. Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie.
You're like the cousin Eddie to me at Christmas.
That's not
buddy,
true
you know?
at all, really.
You know?
I don't do that. I don't
True
have
or
an
false?
RV.
True or false? You blew up the sewer outside my house.
That is
Smoking a cigar. True or false?
no comment. But what I would say is that I'm not like Cousin Eddie. I don't remember having an RV. Sometimes the shitter is full. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Don't remember blowing anything up.
Yeah. Well, you were drinking a lot in those days, as I pointed out.
Still not drinking at all, really.
No, come on, Eddie. Don't judge. Don't judge
I don't have
yourself.
white shoes.
Yeah, we don't need your
I don't put
excuses,
oil
Eddie.
in my hair.
That is pretty funny.
My kids both speak.
How did Randy Quaid go so far off the rails? It seems impossible.
Have you seen them lately?
Yeah, he's a bit of a nut bar.
Well, that's aggressive.
Oh, sorry. I mean, he seems odd.
Anyway, I'll shout out to Randy Quaid, brother to Dennis.
Yeah, I don't think that. I bet they don't spend Christmas together.
I'm going to guess they don't spend Christmas together. Although I would be interested to see what he used to get Meg Ryan for Christmas. Anyways.
Oh, I think that she was just the coldest thing at Christmas time.
Yeah,
she
kind of like
was-
our weather.
I think she was the winter chill. I don't know that. I'm making that up. She's with John Cougar Mellencamp now.
No. Is
Meg
it still?
Ryan? I don't know.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
so.
That's funny.
They both look like Halloween masks. Mike, thank you so much for this moment.
Yeah, this was fun. Good pre-Christmas cursor leading up to Christmas. We'll have another show.
I think we should do more of them in here.
Yeah, this is fun. This is
like
a cool
this.
spot. I really like this. This is nice.
UnlimitedBarter.com. Go check that out. And Mike, where can people call you, reach out about the pop-up shop and more? You don't have to be a business to do ITEX. Where
Yes,
can people
correct.
call?
Business or people who are just fans of ours, fans of Barter, you can open up your own ITEX account and trade away. So you can reach us at our website, unlimitedbarter.com. You can certainly reach us by email, barter.info@itexcanada.net, or my cell phone, 416-898-5604. Text or call.
Come tell Santa what you want for Christmas.
You're going to sit on your knee?
See you next.